Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's live stream at number 4, managing Schalke 04 over in Bundesliga 2 in Germany. Obviously, well, it's my first season there, so I'm trying to get them into the Bundesliga. We are top of the league at the moment, doing rather well. The board requirement is only mid-table top half, I think, so we're actually doing rather well. Let's jump straight into the game and let's see what we've been doing. So I've just been brushing up my own memory on this because I do have the other save running with Chelsea, which goes up standalone videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you're at all interested in those. So this is what we've been doing. We've had this long 4-week winter break that they have in Germany. And we've come back after that. 19th of Jan, played Paderborn, Magdeburg and Heidenheim, and wins in all of those. So doing very nicely indeed. Let's have a quick look at the league. So 1-1 our last 5. Darmstadt, who are our close followers, are in second place. 2-1, 2 lost and 1 drawn. Hiya Mike, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, so and I've just been looking at just refreshing my memory. We've just come out of the January transfer window, and I did make a couple of signings. So, hiya Stevie, how's it going? Yeah, so 1 or 2 people have gone out here. Seaman has gone out. Forez went for 2.8 million, which at this level is quite decent money. Sagetti went on loan. Dylan Lennon, who was a starter for me, they came in and offered his buyout clause of 2.7 million, so he went. Zvonarek, who was my starting attacking midfielder, a Saudi club came in, 2.3 million, his buyout clause, so he went. Kadir has gone as well. So I just need to cross them. I've been doing a little bit of crossing off on my list of players who have actually gone. And we did bring 2 in. So who did we bring in? We brought Alvaro Carrillo in, 3.5 mil, 6 foot, 28-year-old Spanish centre back. So he's going to replace Leonard on that right hand side. So he's quite a decent player, I think, fairly determined. And also, I bid 7 million for this lad, 21-year-old Japanese Issei Oshiro, who, importantly, he was playing in Germany and can speak German. So I think he will be, if you look at his stats there, 11 appearances, 8 goals, a 7.15. So he's been doing very well. Can you actually see that? You can't see that, can you? But anyway, yeah, so season stats, he's made 11 appearances, 8 goals, and he's on a 7.15. So because we're playing with 2 strikers, obviously, it's quite important. Forez went. He was sold. So new update dropped. I think it's mostly database changes. Did it really? Oh, I've not heard anything about that, Mike. Not heard anything about that. Okay, what else do we need to update on? Money-wise, 2 million in the bank. And money to spend, we have still got 3.34 million to spend and a wage budget of 12.75k. So it's just a case of keep playing games, isn't it? And just see whether we can actually get... are we still in any cups? I can't remember if we're in any cups now. Did we get knocked out of? We did. Leipzig knocked us out of the DFB Pokal. Right, okay. So we've only got the league to play for. Let's see whether we can actually get into the Bundesliga. Biscoff Cream Egg update. I got them. Search high and low in Tesco. And... also, over the weekend, it is Monday, isn't it? Yes. So over the weekend, I went to visit my daughter, went to visit my son, and And in both places, they said, oh, live stream, Biscoff cream eggs. And, oh, yeah, we've had them. I'm like, so there's only me who doesn't know about Biscoff cream eggs. Anyway, I got some. I've not had any yet because it's been a bit of a busy day today. I've been dashing about like a lunatic. Went to Tesco. My cleaner came and did a little bit of a cleaning for me. And then my grandsons were playing a friendly 6 till 7. Obviously up on a 3G near where I live. So I went to watch that and then I had to drop something off at my daughter. So I'm a bit late tonight, but does Schalke feel 16th in the Bundesliga 2 in this save? It's a very good question. Right, where will that be? I can't see. It'll be on that. It'll be on that side there, won't it? It'll be on here, won't it? Oh, hang about. If we just do that. Yeah. It's taken me a while to get my head into gear because, like I say, I've been dashing about today, and I've sat down to do this, and I wouldn't say I'm completely prepared. Right, I found it. 53,800 for the last home game against Heidenheim. Magdeburg. I've done it again. Come on, sort your head out. Please, sort your head out. Stop looking like a buffoon. Right, Magdeburg, 54,670. That was a friendly. Yeah, we only got... I'm saying we only... So for a friendly, we got 21,000 in. So it's a very good question, that, Mike. But yeah, we're doing well. Crowds are coming in, definitely. Stevie, they're only here for Easter, sadly. Okay, I've not tried one yet. Like I say, I've been dashing about a bit today, so I will try one tomorrow. Pizza update. I just finished eating my second family-size pizza. What? In a day? Gordon Bennett. Have you got hollow legs, Mike? You're like one of my grandsons went to McDonald's over the weekend, and he's eating his own food, but you can see him scanning everybody else's. Are you all right with that? Are you going to finish that? Is it? And he's only 11. He eats enough for the whole of Penwitham. Right, let me get myself organised. Okay, let's jump into some football, because we didn't play an awful lot of football, did we, on Friday? Yeah, it's quite a good game with grandsons, 3-3. All their goals were scored from penalties. So we got our centre-back and whatever handling the ball and trips and all kinds of stuff going on. But one of my grandsons scored 2 goals. It was 3-3. So, well, in fact, one scored 2 and the other scored the other one. So both my grandsons scored and it was 3-3. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this Ishe Ashiro. We need to get him on the pitch. Definitely need to get him on the pitch. So we've got Mealy and Hooley, haven't we, up top? Right, let's get into some football. Have we got any buffoonery going on with internationals tonight? Let me have a quick look. No, we haven't. Friendlies. No, it don't look like there's anything on at all. Oh, well. Maybe we'll have a full house tonight. Maybe not, actually, but... all penalties, set piece FC. Yeah, it was a weird game. So my one of my grandsons, he's really quick. He plays in defence normally, because it was a friendly, the coach put him up front. So a couple of balls got put through for him, and he's so quick, and scored 2 goals. But then at the back, it was a bit carnage. There were like shots raining in, and like the centre back. Well, he's not actually a centre back. He's a midfielder, very good player, but he plays in goal sometimes. So the ball was going in. The keeper had missed it completely. The ball was going in, and he made a save to his left hand side. Tremendous. If he'd have been a keeper, tremendous save. Obviously, he's a midfielder, so it got given as a penalty. But we did that 3 times tonight, and they scored from 3 penalties. To be fair, they got 4 penalties, I think, and missed one of them. So yeah, set piece FC. It was all right. It was a bit of but it was a bit more of a fun save. It wasn't like the league or anything. They've moved us up into a higher league, so in our area, in the FA, there's 6 leagues that they can play in, and we were playing in the 3rd league, and they moved us up into the 2nd league, and we are struggling a little bit now. We got beat 6-1 at weekend, so I don't know whether they'll move us back down again, because we've not won a game for a few weeks. Whereas in the 3rd league, we were winning games like 6-1, 8-1 and stuff like that. It's a bit weird. But anyway, it is what it is. Right. Yeah, I didn't know there'd been an update. That one passed me by. Right, let's have a look. Okay, transfer deadline day has passed. So we managed to move a few out, and to be honest, the 2 that went for decent money, I would rather have kept them, but they had buyout clauses. Not a lot I can do, really. Vega taken ill. Okay, send him on. Hi Cameron, update was that from a while ago. Mike said there's been an update. I don't know anything about it myself. To be honest, I'm switching off a little bit with Sports Interactive and updates at the moment, because normally when you know there's a big patch coming or a big update or whatever, you get quite excited, don't you, thinking, right, they'll fix this, that and the other, but all of the recent stuff seems to have broken more than it's fixed, so I'm not that excited. Maybe mine was from a while ago. Hold on a minute. We can... so if we go in here and go to... where do we go to? Where it tells you. Is it game status? It's not game status, is it? Where do you go to find out what version you're playing? Preferences? No, I don't know where it is, where you go to find it. It's not in world, is it? No. Long ball. Save update. After 3 straight promotions with Dorking, he got the Reading job in League One. Long ball football working nicely so far. Well done. Can anybody... I'm quite interested actually to see this now. Now I've decided to look. It's not in credits, is it? No. I know it is somewhere and I can't remember where it is. It does my head in sometimes, this. When you can't find what you're looking for. It's got to be in here. It's got to be in here. It's not in controls, is it? No. Career? No. I mean, to be fair, normally your PS5 updates, it hasn't done, so you would think it'd be in there, wouldn't you? It's the 26.3 version. I don't remember where you see the current version either. The 26.3 about 1.8 gig. Okay, so that's fairly decent then, isn't it? I don't think I've had that. If it's 26.3, how many seasons to get out of Panorama National League? I'm doing Dynamite. I got promoted first time. Right, I think we've got a little bit of a problem now because I've clicked on buttons and I can't get out of this now. Let's save it and it might. I found this the other day when the last update came in. Game details, is it in here? Here we go. Current version 26.3. Okay, so that must have updated then while I've been away from it. So we're playing the new version then, 26.3. We should have known that. I could have put it on the thumbnail. Who knew? Who knew? Okay, well, if anybody has popped in to see what's happening, we're playing the console version of Football Manager 2026, and apparently we're playing on the new update 26.3. So let's see how it plays. If you have it in rest mode, it will automatically updates for you. Right, okay. Yeah, I always go into rest mode. Scouting fish, Marcel Lotka, 3.5 star. What was he? Oh, he's a goalkeeper. Right, okay. Marcel Lotka. Right, is he on the add to the short list? We won't be changing our keeper now anyway, so to be honest, I think he's actually half decent, isn't he? 3.5 star, because we've still got is it Podlek in goal? Luka Podlek. Okay, he's got a better command of the area. One-on-one slightly better. Reflexes a lot better. And he is German as well. Okay. Right, okay, so Bauer is out, is he? Great, wonderful. Right, well, we'll bring... I do want to start the new... if he's come in. Where's that? Where's he gone then? That new. Hiya, Craig. How you doing? Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Where's that new centre back that I brought in? Alvaro Carrillo. He's 28. Is he with us? What's happening with him? That's the same in possession formation I'm playing right now. Right, okay. Carrillo. Am I missing something here? Oh, of course. We had a problem, didn't we, at right back? I think we've still got a problem at right back. Eichberger is injured. And Yates can't play there, can he? Yeah, I'm with it now. I'm with it. Okay, right. I'll get there eventually. Okay, Sanchez is on a fitness, so that's not ideal. And what's up with Bauer? He's injured, is he? Right, okay, what can we do here then? Yeah, I remember now that they've, as per usual, they've injured both my right wing backs. Okay. I think we're going to have to play the young kid there, Bock. I think that's the only thing I can do. I mean, Yates can play. He can play fullback. It's a 2.5-star fullback. But Carrillo is a better centre-back. So if we do that and then drop him back there, I think that's the only thing I can do. Play keepers with broke wrists, etc. Not the smartest idea. Yeah, whenever I've tried to do that, he won't let me. Okay, what can we do here then? I mean, he's got a transfer arrangement. Let's do that. Okay, 1 or 2 injuries being thrown at us here, and it's disrupting my my back line. And obviously with Eichberger and Schaefer both out injured, that gives me a bit of a problem, doesn't it? Pizarro and Gruger. Right, I just need to... So this Pizarro, he's a new player as well, isn't he? So I need to write him down on my... P-A-Z-A-R-R-O, left-footed. Okay. And he's equally as good at playmaking as a DM. Right, okay. Like you see the ones that have the yellow injury sign and not the red ones, I always play the player. But it backfires. It doesn't for the AI though, does it? It doesn't for the AI. I played in the Chelsea. I mean, I think it's in the one that's gone up today. Florian Wirtz got injured for Liverpool, and in the first few minutes of the game, and I always find, against conspiracy theories, but I always find personally, when you've got an injured player on the opposition, they will either create the goal or score a goal, and that's exactly what he did. They just left him on the pitch, and I think he created a goal and scored a goal. I play injured players too if there's an important game. Haven't had an injury aggravation so far. I mean, let's be on the safe side, shall we? Because I think we're going to give that a save, and we're going to go to the match and play that and see what happens. Right, let's go to match. Yeah, and I've solved the custard filled donuts issue as well, because you only get 5 in a pack. So it's like a 2 and a 2, but a 1. Weird. So I've solved that. I bought a pack of custard and a pack of jam. So now I can mix it up, and I can have a custard and a jam at the same time, and then I can have 5 lots, and you don't get any odd ones then. See? Up here for thinking, down there for dancing. Right, what did I go? I don't know how long we can keep this winning run up for. I'm guessing that this is the game's way of chucking a bit of a spanner in the works. Okay, Gruger, free kick. If he takes this direct, it's going to go straight over the top. Oh, it's hit the wall. Okay, never seen that before. Maybe they'll fix that in 26.3. Maybe that will be fixed. Maybe we'll actually see a few direct free kicks going in. Oh, look at this. Oh, my word. That was like watching Barcelona. That was amazing. Surely want the last 5 days. Right, Gruger is in the box, and it's in the back of the net. That was quite nice. 1 goal, 2 assists for Max Gruger. What happened there then? Oh, Gruger took the corner. It was played straight back to him. What is going on here? How far are we going back with this highlight? Are we going back to the kickoff or what? So Gruger then takes it short. And then Gruger then cuts in and scores. Well, 0 points for 26.3 up to now, because that highlight lasted forever. Surely they won't last 5 days. Freeze them, Craig. Freeze them. Yeah, just whack them in the freezer. No, they won't. They're out of date tomorrow, 31st. But I'll just freeze them. I'll freeze them in 2s, and then I can just have them as and when then. Because I've got to try my Biscoff cream eggs as well. That's I've got to do that yet. Only keepers. First time I tried playing an injured position player. Striker in the generous of a window. Had a bruised knee. Again with a torn ACL. Come on, Gruger. Oh no, he's played it short. Ooh, unlucky. I want to start seeing some direct free kicks going, because I've not seen, I don't think I've anyway, I don't think I've seen 1 direct free kick being scored in FM26. Well, not lately anyway. Okay, 5 shots, 2 on target. This is going all right, this. What we could do with, is it Darmstadt, who are in 2nd place. We could do with them. could do with them losing. Okay, winning 1-0 at half time. Let's give them a pleased. My word, is it quiet tonight? 26 views. I've been on half, so it's 8:30 thereabouts now. 26 views. That is pretty shocking, that. You're not meant to like playing there, lad. No, well, there you go, you see. So he loses the ball. No, you're not meant to like playing there. No. No, 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 no. You can't play there, mate. Yates, you can't play there. You can only play as a fullback. You can't play that high up. Not quite sure what's going on there. That's all right. Yates has picked the ball up. Poor ball. Pizarro, very nice. This is going to go right, this one, isn't it? He's going to try his luck again. What a ball. What a ball and what a goal. I thought Yates couldn't play that high up. A donutsicle. A donutsicle. Oh my God. A donutsicle. I do like the custard ones though. I mean, the jam ones are all right. When I had my bakery, we used to sell a lot of iced donuts. It's gone a bit bonkers now though. I think we used to sell our iced donuts for about 40, 50p, I think. I mean, you go and buy these Krispy Kreme things. They're like £2.50 each, aren't they? It's bonkers. And people pay it. It's mad. Right, how are we doing fitness-wise? Not too bad. Keeper, nice. I wonder whether to buy that German 3.5-star keeper. We're going to need a better keeper than Podolak, I think, if we get in the Bundesliga next season. Although, to be fair, O'Hooley's in here. Is he going to side it? No, he should have passed that, mate. Yeah, to be fair, we could sign Dennis Simon from Newcastle if they'll let him go. Right, I want to get this. Is he on the bloody? Oh, yeah, there he is. Right, let's bring Shiro on up front. Elite donuts, low crispy creme. They're only as good as the ones I used to bake. They're no different, Stevie. No different at all. What they do is they put loads of that really scrummy fondant on them, don't they? They're only a standard donut. They're nothing special. But they put nice fillings in them and that really scrummy fondant. I mean, I do admit they are very, very nice. Right, Dorado. It's Deman, isn't it, to come on there? And Rubinho. Oh, we've got Ade, haven't we, to come on? Ade, he needs to get some fitness. What's that? 3 changes. Right, let's give that a go. Need to see if we can get this Japanese striker on the a fudge donut. Yeah, exactly right. And the fudge ones are, in fact, they're all nice. All of the Krispy Kreme donuts are nice, but it's bizarre because they've basically taken a very basic product there. It's not a new invention, is it? You know, donuts have been around since, well, a long time, haven't they? And they've just elevated it to a level where people think they're buying something really special, and it's just a donut. It's like anything though, isn't it? They obviously use very, very good products, don't they? I mean, when I had my bakery, there were different levels of fondant that you could buy. There was like the top line stuff, middle range stuff, and then the stuff that was, not that great. And that applied to everything really. Fondants, jams, icings. So they obviously use very good stuff. I'm just a bit. I mean, when we had our bakeries, like if we went out for a meal to a restaurant or something, we always used to like analyze the desserts to death, because obviously we were in the business, and I still do the same thing today. In fact, I mean, I don't know, obviously, different parts of the world and different parts of the country um, do things differently. But we have a thing called a butter pie in Preston. Um, and very, now and again they get mentioned. And in our family, we always said that, like, our butter pies were the best in, like, the Northwest. And a lot of our customers said that as well. A lot of our pies were pretty renowned, really. Right, let's... okay, so Amelia is tied up front. Both centre-backs tired. Sanchez can come on though, can't he? Let's bring Sanchez on. Anybody else who can play? Did it say Bauer wasn't fit? Will it let me do that? Oh, look at me! I'm playing with an injured player. That's the first time I've ever done that. If a donut costs that much, I'd rather buy a bagel and pour some sugar on it. Or a sugar ring donut. Yeah, the sugar ones are okay. I like them with that icing on. Like that glacé icing. They're really nice. We used to put fondant icing on ours, but the glacé icing is really nice. Right, okay. 3-1 win. Delighted, obviously. My word, the view count tonight is the worst I've ever had. Mind you, to be fair, the main channel, or the main save with Chelsea has died an absolute death. I think I've got 58 views on Fridays. I mean, it's a bit early to judge today's, but it's dying an absolute death. Let's have a look through this lot. Going with Suther's defeat against former club. Gruger on form. Wins 6 straight. I never like to see that. Flapjacks or brownies are my favourite. Yeah, my it's funny you should say flapjacks and brownies. We used to make an amazing chocolate brownie, and our flapjack was renowned in the area as well. So we used to do a plain flapjack, and then we used to half coat a flapjack as well. But it was. I've said it before. If I was young enough now, I would have another bakery because I absolutely loved it. And I think when you're going into work in the morning, you know, even though it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the early hours, you're going with a bit of a spring in your step because you absolutely love what you're doing, and I think that reflected in the stuff that we made. Right, Schaefer has resumed full training. So they've injured Yates now as well. Can we keep stay off the defenders, please? So we're getting too many injuries in defence, and of course the game knows I'm playing with 3 centre backs. So Eichberger is back as well. He's resumed full training. Yeah, I make flapjacks occasionally myself at home. I mean, they're not the same because I always think you need. It's like making bread at home. Bread at home is never, because you can't buy the commercial improvers that you use in a bakery. Well, I've not been able to find them. Right, Eichberger's on a fitness. Schaefer is okay. Right, Schaefer can come back in then. Let's see if we can get him to play a full game. We need to get Eichberger on the bench. I've not got a keeper on the bench, have I? That's bad. Right, who can he go on for? Sanchez, Lemke, Day, Eichberger, Gindorf. Yeah, you can go for Gindorf. Okay. So how are we looking fitness-wise? Bock and Schaefer not looking in the greatest of shape. Let's bring Sanchez back in then for Bock. Why are we getting an exclamation mark on Schaefer? Did I have that the wrong way round? I'm surprised we won that then if I had that the wrong way round. Oops. Right, let's get this new striker on and let's give him a bit of a run out. Shiro can come on. What does he like to play? Channel forward is his favourite position, and he's right-footed. Amelia is right-footed. Right, let's switch those two around then. You went tiki-taka with your Chelsea save today. I did, Craig. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm going to try and give it a bit of an extended run, that. Because I don't normally like playing the tiki-taka. But it's like with this save, I'm doing like the 3 at the back. And normally when I play that, it's never very successful for me. But, you know, I'm just trying 1 or 2 things out and see whether they work or not. Who knows? I don't know really. I mean, the Chelsea save's going, Premier League wise, it's going okay. The Champions League, I have to admit, as a Football Manager player, I can win domestic leagues and domestic cups. Champions League or Europa League, I struggle like mad in. Whoever I'm managing, I always struggle. So I'm not quite sure what that says. I don't know. I mean, I've always said I'm not the greatest Football Manager player, but I do struggle in Europe. It'll be interesting to see, because I mean, even Fiorentina before this, you know, I did the domestic treble in Italy, couldn't do anything in Europe. So, be interesting to see if we get this team into the Bundesliga and then get it ticking over in there. Then get into Europe and see how we can do with them. The other thing I'm trying to, well, I'm experimenting with. I mean, it's maybe a bit late to be experimenting now, but I mean, I do like the gegenpress. It's my favourite tactic, but it is very, very energy sapping, and it's not too bad for this team because we've only got league games to play. The Chelsea save, we're playing a game every 2 or 3 days because I think we're still in the Caribou, I think. Obviously, we're Premier League and we've got Champions League. So we're playing a game every 2 or 3 days, and it's really hard to keep players fit. So I'm trying it to see whether I can keep players fitter for longer. Because the other side of it as well is if you're playing a game every 2 or 3 days and you're getting 2 days rest in, you're not getting any training in. I'm giving it a try, see how it goes. I did save then, didn't I? Let's do it again, just in case. Just won back-to-back Champions Leagues with Dortmund and then resigned. Oh, you're rubbing it in, Stevie. Back-to-back Champions Leagues. Gordon Bennett. I'm the opposite. I always get a top 8 finish in the Champions League phase, but half the time in the domestic league, one other team goes crazy and collects 100 points all close. Isn't it weird? It's weird. So Stevie, do you play a different tactic formation in your domestic league to what you play in Europe? Because I play the same, whatever it is. So are you doing... Because I mean, I can't even win one Champions League, never mind back-to-back. Right, let's go to the match. Let's see what we can do here. It's weird though, because like the AI in the game, so in the Chelsea save, I think Liverpool are second in the Champions League. And we weren't that great against them in the Champions League. And yet in the Premier League, they're only 8th. And we're top. Well, we are at the moment. So it's very strange. It's snowing! If you have joined the stream, I don't think there's too many new people joined. There's only 42 clicks on my screen. But we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. I'm playing it on the PS5 and I'm playing it with a keyboard and mouse as well, by the way. I've not used a controller for months now. So we've got 3 tactics, depending on how each individual game is going. Right, okay then. I mean, maybe that's where I'm falling down, possibly. I don't know. Ooh. That's it. Pump Steve for information. Get him under the... They're like, we want to know the secret of his success. Yeah, exactly. Max Gruger bangs it in the back of the net again. It is quite interesting, that, isn't it? I used to play the same tactic no matter the competition. I just change the mentality depending on who's favoured. I tweak a lot from game to game anyways. Yeah, I'm always fiddling with the mentality. If we've not scored a goal after 20 minutes, then it gets elevated to. It's very rare I go attacking, but from balance to positive. But that's interesting. I mean, maybe I might have to start doing something like that and thinking about the game a bit more. Because there must be a reason why I'm not doing well in the European competitions. So what are you going to do now, Stevie? Are you going to start another save? I'm thinking about doing a one-off Spurs save. Because like I say, my Chelsea one now has died a bit of a death. So I'm not sure yet. I don't know what to do, but I don't know whether to do Chelsea Monday, Friday. But then that would mean doing 3 saves. But I was kind of thinking of doing a Spurs one, but do, like holiday forward rather than doing a standard save. Do a transfer window and then holiday forward and see if I can save them from relegation. I don't know what to do. At the moment, the channel is just. I think it's the same for all Football Manager content creators at this time of the year. We're moving quickly into April now, and thoughts are beginning to turn to FM27. Check my data hub. So they conceded half my goals in the first 20 minutes. So I started defensively in the first 20 minutes and went offensive afterwards. It worked a treat. That sounds really simple, that, Mike. That's real common sense. That I don't know whether on this channel there's any room for common sense, really. I've taken a Man United job, and that's why I quit, because it became available. Fancied a new challenge. Hi, Camino. I once back in FM20, I think it was 7 titles with them, and I never got close to the champ, although the same last year. Montpellier, 5 out of 6 French Cups, 4 out of 6 titles in the league, no Champions League. Well, that's very heartening, that, Camino. That is very heartening indeed. That's given me a little bit of hope that I'm not a complete and utter buffoon. Isn't it weird, that? Weird. Might have to start doing what Stevie does and have... like going into... might have to do a bit of a combination here of what Mike does and what Stevie does. I think I have got 2 or 3 tactics training with Schalke, but I only actually play the one. Good save, Podlek. 2 minutes of time added on. Right, we are going to say that we're pleased, and we've got a little bit of something going on with Schaefer. Oh, we will have though, won't we? Okay, Eichberger can come on there then, that's fine. And we've got Dorado on a yellow on the other side. Do we need to worry about that? Let's bring Deman on over there. So Ashiro is on a 7.73, which is quite nice. We need to build the team around him, I think. Money helps, and Dortmund had plenty. Yeah, I'm seeing both sides of it. I mean, with Schalke, players are selling for like 2.5 million, 3.5 million. I mean, the most expensive player I bought is that Japanese centre forward, and he's only 7. With the Chelsea save, I mean, goalkeepers are going for 140 million. And if you want a decent striker, you're looking at like 250, 300 million. It's mad. Oh! Come on, wake up. Ball. So do your tactics and formations, do they vary greatly, Stevie, or is it just, you've got one and then you've got a little variation and then another little variation, or do they differ quite drastically? Can we get the ball back off them, please? Because I've got a feeling this is going to go in the back of the net. Right, let's make some more changes. Okay, Rubinho Amelia is tired. Okay, so a day can come on. Lemp can come on for Melia, and we'll just stick him in midfield, I think. We'll leave a Shearer up top on his own. And then well, to be fair, I suppose Lemp could do with going in place of Pizarro or Gruger. Who else can we bring on? What positions can a day play? He can play right through. Right, a day can drop in there then. And we'll bring... who can we bring on? I've got my main tactic I use mostly. Then I've got a more defensive one for seeing out games, and a super attacking one when I'm chasing a goal. Right, we'll bring Mandic in there. Right, let's just make the right things here. Lemk, a day, Mandic, Shearer. That's right, yeah. I think that's right, isn't it? A day, Gruger, yeah. Okay. What's Mike said? I've settled on an out of possession formation I like, but in possession can be anything from game to game. Ever since I started doing that, I've been getting way less dips in form. Right, so you keep the out of possession the same, and then the in possession, you change that around. Right, let's say yes to that. Not been as quite as clear cut, this one, has it? I made my Vimto too strong again. Dashed about way too much today for a man of my age. I need to calm myself down a bit. That was too close for comfort. I only really use the defensive one for seeing at big games. I wouldn't use it. Yeah. See, I lost a bit of faith in that. I kind of had a few saves where I had a defensive tactic for seeing games out, but I lost faith in it because more or less as soon as I changed into it, it invited the opposition on and they scored. So I lost a bit of faith in it. Okay, it's a win. I tell you what, I'm not checking at the moment when the games are and whether I need to rest players or not. Right, we're 5 points ahead of SV Darmstadt now, which is nice. Shiro shines. Nice. He was the best player on the park. That's why I don't use it against everyone, only the really big teams. Right, okay. I mean, it's all good information. I mean, this is why I like doing the live stream, because, you know, you get different ideas batted about, don't you? And right, so we don't play again now till the 21st. What's that? 5 days. Well, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. We'll go with that. Well, if we do get into the Bundesliga and we get into Champions League, then you might have to coach me through the Champions League to see if I can get a result in there. It's like the Chelsea save. I mean, it's a young team that, but I've spent a lot of money on it, a lot of money. And it's a bit disappointing when, okay, we're doing well in the Premier League, which is fine. But when you go into the Champions League and you're not doing well and you spent a lot of money, that's quite disappointing. Just give it a quick save, just in case, you never know. The only way I normally know whether there's an update or not is FM_console usually analyses them, and the fact that he's not put a video up, I didn't know there was an update out. Right, okay. I'm just looking down the team now. So Rubinho is still only on a 6.88. But he has scored 1 and created 6. Right, okay. So what I think I'm going to start doing is, I think I'm going to start rotating my strikers so they keep fresh. Right, let's have a look now. So I've got Schaefer in there, Eichberger. We'll bring Eichberger in, I think. So Sanchez, Dijga and Carrillo. Is that going to be my centre-back pairing? Because Kruger plays further forward, doesn't he? I have got Bauer, haven't I, who was injured. 7.19. And I'm kind of wondering whether I should start rotating my centre backs as well. And I do want to get that Bock playing a bit as well, because he looks a very, very good prospect. Right, I think we'll go with that. Let's see whether we can get a result out of that. Let's give that a save. It's more defensive, but it's not park the bus stuff. Just smaller details, really. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played park the bus. Ever since I started playing Football Manager, I've never played park the bus. I don't like playing defensive, really, in Football Manager. But then, horses for courses, isn't it? Oh, nice take. Oh, I missed it by a mile. What a packed penalty areas tonight. I'm going to step it up to positive, I think. Don't go long. It's not the tactic, that. We don't play the ball long. Nice ball. That's a red card, that, mate. No, he's only given me a yellow. What a shame. Heads. Oh! Tips over. Is this ball going to hit the back of the net or what? Let's give him a demand more. Go on, Rubino, lad. Go on, you can do it. That's awful. Because we have had the message, haven't we? Is it a six or seven game unbeaten run that we're on at the moment? So we have had that message. Oh, nice for Mashiro. We're having to work hard for it in this game. Nothing more satisfying than playing against United away with a championship team. They try everything to break you down. You hit them twice on the counter. Oh my God. This is a bit of a frustrating game, isn't it? It's a ball, that. The post. Right, okay. I've seen this before many times. Heads. No. Ah. They've only had one shot on target. We've had 5. 5 minutes to half time. We should, with the amount of possession we've had, we should be, it's only saying 53% there, but the highlights have all been us. Yeah, we are going to be disappointed. Not happy with that at all. Come on, sort yourselves out. Just get this ball in the back of the net. Let's give them another demand more. Yes. How was that new Japanese striker working out? He's has he just assisted there? He's just assisted. It looks like he's going to be a very good addition. In his first game, he was player of the match. And he looks very, very lively. I've got high hopes for him. I think we're going to be building a team around him. Unless the game decides to injure him. Okay, it's 1-0. But I'm trying to give him some game time. I'm going to rotate my my strikers, I think, to try and get him plenty of game time. Got away with it there. I need to check this. I need to check this because the keeper's going long a lot and I don't like it. The Japanese Z-Mash has arrived. Let's hope so, yeah. Let's hope so. That would be fantastic. Right, okay. So a day can come on again for Rubinho. I might give a day a start in the next game. Is it Schaefer? Yeah, Schaefer. Lemk. And I'm going to have to bring that's 4, isn't it? We're on 61 minutes on the clock. Right, let's give that another 10-15 minutes. Yeah, it'd be very, very nice if we found the next Z-Mash, wouldn't it? Very nice indeed. I didn't think we'd get him. Normally, strikers like that who have got that much potential, they tend to go elsewhere because we're only in Bundesliga 2, and I've had quite a few knockbacks from players saying they didn't want to lower themselves. So I didn't think we'd get him, but in the end we did. So, right, Bock can come on. What footed is he, Bock? Not actually got him written down. He is right-footed. Okay, narrow 1-0 this, 30 minutes to go. Can we get a second here? Oh, that's rubbish. Jim speaking to, that's a bonus. Yes, I know, that's when I thought, oh, Japanese. He looks great, but Japanese. And then when I looked and I saw he could speak German, I was like punching the air. I'm like, yes, let's have him. Germans. When he came from, he's been playing in Germany. I think he played 11 games this season, scored 8 goals. And then, of course, the German speaking was the clincher. Right, second goal's gone in. A day. Nice header. I've made all my changes and there's not a lot I can do now. Just got to let it play out. Well, I might drop down to balanced, actually. Let me just drop down to balanced. Don't let him get a cross in. Good save, Podlek. He is a good keeper, Podlek, you know. He's only 2.5 star, but he's a good keeper. 3 minutes of time added on. Right, back to the keeper. I need to check that as well. I need to check we're not on mixed or whatever. Is he getting sent off? No. Yes, he's getting sent off. Japanese and Korean wonder kids are usually winners to go to a mid-league European league. Then you can sell them to PSG for 150 million. Use the money to buy 5 new ones. Oh, brilliant. I love it. Right, we're delighted with that. That's amazing. Right, I do need to check this, what we're doing with this goalkeeper. Right, okay, Darmstadt, I've still got to play it. 21st, the 1st, right. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. So it'll be in possession, won't it? Let's have a quick look what the goalkeeper's doing. Yeah, goal kicks are mixed. No, we don't want them. Don't want mixed goal kicks. Balanced. And play it to, yeah, it's going to have to be a centre back, isn't it, really? Right, okay, that's I wonder why he kept doing that. They normally do that when there's a high press on, but I'm not really seeing a high press and he was still hoofing it. Come on, Darmstadt. You know what to do here. Lose another game. They drew it. Okay, so we're 7 points. 7 points ahead of SV Darmstadt. When do we play them, I wonder? When do we play Darmstadt? Right, okay. So we've got Hamburg next, Mainz 05, and then we've got Darmstadt. So that could be a bit of a title decider, couldn't it? On the scout report finally come in on the one you were looking at. Which one was that, Craig? Was it a striker or was it a goalkeeper? I mean, I normally put them on the shortlist. That was a goalkeeper. Yeah, it was this goalkeeper here. Where's he gone now? Him, Marcel Lotka, 29-year-old German goalkeeper, yeah. 3 mil. He's actually better than than Podlek. But then again, I think if we do get promoted, I'm going to go for Dennis Simon at Newcastle, I think. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know. Right, let's give that a save. I think I'm going to go to a smaller European league to start a save. Not sure where, though. Yeah, there's some people doing like lots of really interesting saves, aren't they, in some of these kind of the obscure leagues in Europe, but there are some. I mean, it's like the game never ends, does it, really? You know, there's so much playing in the game. There's so much stuff that you can do. My word, it's been quiet tonight. 76 clicks I've got on here. If anybody has popped their head in, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. We are playing on the new update as well, 26.3. Managing Schalke 04. We're actually losing money. The overall balance now, we're $1 million in the red in the bank. So that's not ideal. Right, Shiro. So he's only played 2 games for us. He's got a goal and assist already. Let's bring Melia back in for Hooley. Try Greece, top 4 clubs generate good money and the club reputation are decent enough to start bringing in wonder kids after a year or 2. Yeah, I brought Bauer in, didn't I? So let's do that. And we'll rotate him out this time. Schberger, Pizarro, Kruger, Dorado. I think we're going to lose Dorado soon. He's building up too many yellows. How much is that Kitamura worth? 1.9 mil. What about the small clubs in Greece? I always like starting with a really small club. Yeah, I like doing that as well, Stevie. It's a bit more of a challenge, isn't it? Oh, the goalkeeper's injured. Okay then, we don't have a backup goalkeeper. Let's put Gindorf on there. We've done well tonight. We've had no crashes. OBS has behaved itself. And my capture card has behaved itself as well. So, up to now, all going well. Nicely won by Amelia. Oh. Hiya, Trev. No, you've not missed anything really, Trev. We're although we are playing on the updated game 26.3 we're playing on now, which I didn't even know was out, but we are playing on the 26.3. Salad Dodger. No, I'm just saying to Trev there, Salad. Not really noticed anything. No, it's not crashed tonight. So we did have a weird replay of a goal where it went back to the corner before the goal was scored, which was a bit weird. But other than that, no, not really seen anything yet. What's going on here now? Oh no, you've done it saying that. I know, Craig. And we have actually just gone 1-0 down as well. I mean, we were going to lose a game sooner or later because we've had the dreaded message, haven't we? That we're on like a 6-7 game unbeaten run, so... Go on, Eichberger. There's been 1 million+ database changes or something, has there? Like I say, I normally rely on FM_console because he normally puts a video up and analyses it all, but he's not put a video up, so I didn't even know there was an update out, to be honest. At the moment, it's like I said before, I'm a little bit... You know, like normally when you get an update for Football Manager, you're really keen to see what, you know, what. I'm very uninterested with the updates at the moment because most of the recent ones have actually broken stuff. Goal. Boca Juniors is fully licensed. Is it, Trev? Amazing. Not the update. Only... mention database changes. If so, I doubt anything structural has changed. Yeah, I mean the other thing as well is I've been quite busy today, so I've been out to watch my grandsons play in a friendly, so I'd had to get my tea early, and it's been a bit of a busy day today, so I've not really been concentrating on Football Manager at all. I played Assassin's Creed this morning, and then had an early tea and then went out to watch that game. I didn't know there was an update until I read it. It dropped. It was... yeah, I know, Salad. I didn't know. The update was kind of a surprise drop, was it? Right. Okay, we're back to 1-1. Let's see if we can put the second one in. Give it to Ashiro. He's on fire. There we go. Ashiro. That's 9 goals and 2 assists this season. I think he's going to be another Z-Mash. Definitely. It's going to be another Z-Mash. One of the highlights in the was that Boca Juniors is now fully licensed. Right, okay. This has always been the issue though, hasn't it? You know, it's... You know, like... all of these database changes and stuff, but then have they actually fixed the crashing issue? Have they fixed the main things that need fixing or not? Um, um, Hi, mate. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll call you Lebo. Is FM26 console enjoyable? On the whole, yeah, I think it is. It's been one of the updates. After one of the updates, my game was it crashed at least once every stream, but it's not done it for a few weeks now. So I don't know whether that's been fixed, but yeah, it's okay. It's and I think the fact as well that you can probably go out there and pick it up reasonably cheap now from like places like CX, buy a second-hand copy. I think it's probably definitely worth having a go at. Whoa. There you see, like Trev. I mean, Trev's really reliable. So if he's saying he's enjoying it for the most part, then, Trev's a very trustworthy person to listen to. I mean, I'm quite enjoying it. It just can be a bit frustrating if it crashes, and it's weird because it seems to differ between console to console. Oh no! What was that? But I think, Lebo, if you can pick it up reasonably cheap, which I think you should be able to do now, then it's probably worth buying. Get used to the UI as well before FM27 comes out. So it's 2-2 now. So we're not winning this game very easily, are we? Dorado there. Dorado is a better player than that. Is he tired or something? That was pretty awful. Awful. Come on. 2-2 is not really much use here. We need, because we've got Darmstadt coming up. If we can win the 2 games and then beat Darmstadt when we play them, then that will that'll give us a nice points benefit. Crossbar now. Craig, the largest problem I had was learning to navigate the game. Found all things that used to be so familiar. Yeah. Hi, Ali, mate. I think a lot of the problems you play on Xbox, hopefully FM27 will be better. I mean, I have heard that the Xbox, some people complain about the Xbox, it not being that stable. But then, like I say, it does seem to vary between consoles. I mean, I'm pretty used to the UI now. Although there are some things still that are a bit of a pain. Like before, I was trying to find out what version I'm playing on. And it takes you half a dozen clicks to find out. But most of it now I can find without any assistance. So, good ball. Nice finish. Nice finish. Just going to drop back to balanced. Oh, he's checking it VAR. Oh, it's awarded. That's all right. 3-2. Have we have got a second tactic set up. What is that second tactic? All right, I've set up a defensive tactic, defensive version. Have I made all my changes, or have I got one left? Just bring Sanchez in for Bauer. Right, are we all right there? Is everything all right out of possession? So Schaefer, yeah, looks like it. Right, let's see if we can hold on to this 3-2 now. So it's this Catenaccio, or whatever the hell it's called. I've never played this before, but it seemed like a good fit, 4-3 at the back, out of possession, and playing defensively. So they've definitely given us game, haven't they? 9 shots, 5 on target. Their XG is very poor though, 0.44. Not that that makes a huge amount of difference in Football Manager. Okay, 3 minutes to go, and Hamburg have got the ball. Head. So there's a perfect example. I go really defensive and we concede a goal. Can we get the winner? I'm not very happy we've conceded 3 goals in this game at all. Pen that, ref. Hiya Alex, how are you doing, mate? Okay, I've got a feeling we're going to miss this. I've got a feeling we're going to miss it. But I mean, the unbeaten run would still be intact at 3-3. He scored it. Come on, Melia, lad. 10 goals, 8 assists. It's 4-3 now. And I don't know why. They need to change this. They need to change this. They need to show the actual penalty shout. Right, okay. We should have the points there now. 4-3. What? Okay, okay. So, like, the very, very dying seconds there, they added just enough on for him to get that 4th goal. What an absolutely bonkers scoreline. Where are Hamburg in the league? I'm going to be angry about that. 4 goals conceded. That's shocking. I want to know where Hamburg are in the league. So we can all see that, can we? We can all see that, where Hamburg are in the league. The more you play defensive, the more you concede goals. Yeah, well, I know, Lebo, I know. It's something I don't normally do, but yeah. But, you know, it's obviously, I mean, we're just looking here at Hamburg's results this season and just scrolling down there and looking at their results. When was the last time they scored? And bearing in mind it's at our place, not at home, they've scored 4 goals. Let's just forget that one because that's making me angry, that. It's making me angry. I don't like when the game does its FM thing. It really annoys me. It's frustrating and annoying. Right, okay, let's just forget that one. Yeah, we don't want any of your bullshit. Don't want to read any bullshit about it at all. Because they love that little headline, don't they? I'm guessing that that's the... right, okay, so what did... oh, I thought the form was the other way round. See, Darmstadt are not doing well, are they? They've only won 2 games out of the last 5. But it is down to 5. It's down to 5 points now. That was an absolute joke. They scored a quarter of their season's goals against you. Yep. Yep. Let's give that a save. Yeah, you get them, don't you? These. The trouble is that I don't take buffoonery like that very well. You'll be surprised to hear. I don't take buffoonery like that very well. My theory is that the AI does it on purpose because they know you're top of the league, you're playing the bottom of the league, who can't score a goal, can't win a game, and then they get a draw at your place 4-4, and it's just there to really, really grind your gears. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, we've got one more game to play and then we play this Darmstadt. So that's kind of put my theory to... I was thinking if we could win those 2 games and then beat Darmstadt, then we wouldn't be out of sight, but it would be a nice little lead. But of course they've put a spanner in the works there, haven't they? Right, okay, let's just forget that one because that's really annoyed me, that. Okay. I'm wondering whether we should start playing Melia and Ashiro together and try and get an understanding between the two. And then Hooley can come on as and when. Although he has scored 11 goals this season. So there's only Eichberger who is really, really struggling to get his match fitness up. Schaefer's not much better, really. Bauer, Carrillo. Let's bring... I need to try and get these, or give these centre-backs a little bit of a rest. Right, okay, I think we'll go with that. Okay, can we have a straightforward game this time, please? No stupidity, because stupidity is not welcome here at all. I don't deal very well with stupidity, and that was utterly ridiculous. Right, what are you going to do to me this time then? I guess there's not many games being played today, no. We seem to play when everybody else isn't playing. I don't know why. Yes, they're distributed to us. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to give them a demand more. Because if we lose this, then Darmstadt with a win will be 3 points behind us. And if they beat us, then it'll be squeaky bum time. When actually, if we'd have won these 2 games and beaten Darmstadt, we'd probably have been about 10 points ahead of them. I suppose we've got to remember the board only want mid-table. They're quite happy with mid-table, so anything else is a bonus. Oh. Would have been nice to see a header there, wouldn't it? Instead of it flirting off. Let's go positive. If you have joined the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026, playing on the new update 26.3, and we're going to be disappointed there. Not happy with that at all. Yeah, I'm managing Schalke 04 in Bundesliga 2, so the quest is to get Schalke 04 into the Bundesliga and challenge the big boys. Let's give them a demand more again. Are we leading up to a big game here? Oh, of course we are. Yeah, we're going to play Darmstadt next. Looks like we're going to draw another game here unless can pull something out of the bag. Right, Melia's looking tired. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. What have I done here? I've not even put Hooley on the bench. Yes, I have. He's there. And both wing backs to be changed. And Schaefer. 63 minutes, right. So the last game was a goal fest, 8 goals. This game, both teams are struggling to score. Give it a Shiro. Oh, lovely ball from a Shiro. Quality. Oh, keeper just got a touch on that. Another demand more. Oh, he's giving that away. He's giving that away again. There we go. Counter attack. Oh, beat the offside trap. Oh, got away with it. Got away with that one. Okay, one more change. Shero is now looking tired. Right, we'll bring Lemk on, and we'll push him forward a little bit. Grug can just stay there, and he can be how many seasons does it take for you to win the Champions League? Lebo. It's I don't win the Champions League. We've already discussed this tonight. I'm okay domestically, but I can't win in Europe. My teams just never do well in Europe. Okay, what can Lemk do? Maybe not then. Gruger's got a good passing on him. Let's move Gruger forward. That's a bit more like it. Let's make him an advanced playmaker. And let's switch those two round. Come on, 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. Can somebody head this in the back of the net? Please. Come on! Bauer! Nice. Right, I'm not changing anything. Not changing anything. Not going defensive. Okay, still 10 minutes left. We've had 20 shots in this game. Oh, here we go. Good head. Nicely picked up, Ashiro. That's a lovely ball. Right, we need to support him now. Go on, Hooley, lad. Bend it round. Oh, he stopped running. Oh, no. We had a runner there and he stopped running. Four minutes of time added on. Can we sneak this 1-0? Please, no counter-attack. Please, no counter-attack. Right, what are Darmstadt going to do now? Are they going to win their game? If they win, then it's all down to the game that we play against them, isn't it? Craig, what is going on? I have no idea, Craig. I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. I thought it was going defensive in that game against Hamburg, but clearly it was nothing to do with that. 26-year-old central midfield player. Have Darmstadt played? Yeah, and of course they won their game. So they're switching a bit, aren't they? The AI's switching it a little bit here. If we have a look there now, so our form was brilliant. So now they've switched it a little bit. Our form's not that great. And Darmstadt have won 3 out of their last 5 now. So there's just 3 points in it now. And goal difference slightly better for us. Slightly better for us. You could see it coming a mile off there, though, when we got that throw in. Because you kind of get your hopes up. You think, oh, there's seconds left and we've got the ball. It's a throw in. And you just know it's going to be a counter-attack. You just know it's going to be a counter-attack. Sets the big one up nicely. It does exactly, Stevie. It sets it up very, very, very nicely. Yeah, well played. Well played by the AI there. Because if the results had gone right, we could have been 10 points ahead of Darmstadt. But of course, it does set it up very, very nicely indeed. Let's give it a quick save. Right. Okay, what's going to happen now then? Two draws on the trot. One thing I didn't look at was Hamburg. So they've got 12 points for the whole season. I mean, they're getting relegated, aren't they, this season? And they got a 4-4 out of us. Okay, bring on Darmstadt. Bring on Darmstadt. Oh, and our ex-player plays for Darmstadt as well. Forez plays for them as striker. So there's going to be a headline of sorts there, isn't there? Will it be a positive or a negative one? Right, okay, so... well, I mean, that has probably been my strongest team, I would have thought. I think we'll move Sanchez out there, though, and bring in Dijka. Play him in there. I need a nervous wee. It's a good job I don't need a nervous wee in it. Oh dear me. I need a nervous wee. Oh, excellent. Love it. Right. I mean, just looking at this team, I think we need to upgrade the defence for next season. Without a shadow of a doubt. Deja is what? What's his? See, he's only got 3 stars of. I think he's all right for this league. I think we might have to renew at least 2 of the centre backs for next season. Right, okay, let's give it a save, and I mean, there's not a lot I can do, is there, really? You know, it's... all you can do is press the bloody button. Okay, top of the table clash, here we come. And given the fact that it screwed me in the last 2 games, no idea what's going to happen here. I haven't got a bloody clue. And it's snowing as well. Brilliant. Love it. Nicely won. Gruger. Eichberger. Shiro likes to come wide, doesn't he, Shiro? Get your head on that. Oh, over the top. Oh, they've got Bender in goal as well. I've had him before. He's quite a decent keeper. Depends. I mean, if we do get promoted, depends how much money they give me, really. I'm guessing it's not going to be amazing because we're $1 million overdrawn in the bank, so... Trip him up. Nice goal from Melia. I'm kind of wondering, though, why you couldn't have done that in the last game in the 6th minute. It's very poor play from them, giving the ball away. You can always rely on the game to keep it interesting, can't you? Nice finish from Melia, though, to be fair. Very nice finish. 3 shots, 2 on target. Well, they're doing a lot of sideways passing, aren't they, Darmstadt? It's all right. Is it direct? Yeah, it's all right. It's not going to go in that. They never go in the direct free kicks. So it would be nice if they fixed stuff like that, wouldn't it? You know, I mean, I'm sure a lot of the obscure fix that they've done, nobody ever bothered about. But can they not fix the direct free kick? That's a pen, that, I think. It might just be outside. Might just... Oh, it's no penalty. It was just outside. So that's another thing I'm disappointed. Well, let me just pause that. That's another thing I'm a bit disappointed in. There's far too many of those kind of... You know, because, I mean, that really should be shown. That free kick now should be shown. Because that's a really good position for a free kick. And very often you just don't see them now. All of these like exciting, what should be exciting moments in the game, that should be shown and it's not. It's weird. Well, they're still doing a lot of sideways passing around the halfway line. Which is fine by me. If you just want to pass it sideways on the halfway line, that's brilliant. All my players have got gloves on. Must be very cold. Heads. Pen that. Penalty is awarded. Keeper's not happy. Can you put this one in for us, please? Oh, to be fair, we have scored 4 goals in a game recently and still not got the 3 points. So, come on. But I'm not whooping and hollering. No punching of the air. No shouting and screaming. It's 2-0, but only 35 minutes on the clock. Yeah, we don't need to see a penalty. Penalty's a penalty, isn't it? As long as it goes in. Heidenheim are doing all right. We've just beaten them, haven't we, as well? They're in 4th place on 43 points. Okay, we can actually say we're pleased. Okay, let's go to the second half. Okay, just keep finding blue shirts with it. Just keep it simple. We don't need to... we don't need to go too complicated. If you have just joined the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026, and I am managing Schalke in Bundesliga 2, trying to get them promoted into the Bundesliga and get in there with the big boys and start earning some decent money as well. A lot of money in the Bundesliga. I think you get about 40 million if you finish mid-table. Right, don't give the ball away. Oh, we're actually all looking okay at the moment. It's nice. That's off, that. Sorry, Ashiro, lad, that's off. It's a bit of a shame, but the third would have killed them off, I think, but it is disallowed, that one, yeah. Yeah, no need to watch that. He was miles offside. Good head. Go on, Melia, lad. Go on. Have a run. Go on. You've nobody in the box with you. Oh. How unlucky is that? Are we going to get to see the corner? No. There we go. There's another example there. Okay, we are getting a little bit of tiredness now. Sanchez with the throw. Come on, there's 4 of you there, all bunched up. It's like coaching 11-year-olds, this. Make some space! Rubino! 3-0. Come on! No, the referee wants to have a look at this one as well. I think this might get disallowed. It's awarded 3-0 against Darmstadt. Their manager will be absolutely hopping mad. If the result was the other way around, I would be. Right, okay, let's bring... So who are my DMs? Gruger Pizarro. It's a bit of a problem, that, isn't it, really? I've not got enough DMs. Right, the two... let's bring Bock on for Carrillo. Let's give him a little bit of game time. And let's give Carrillo a bit of a rest. Well, according to that, a day can play. You know what? Let's stick a day in there anyway. And then the other two changes will do the usual, Deman and Schaefer. Right, so there's only Rubino who's looking a bit tired. But he's on an 8.07, so adrenaline will get him through. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So the last 3 games, we drew 4-4, ridiculous scoreline against bottom of the league relegation fodder Hamburg. We got done in the last game with seconds to go on the clock, a counter-attack, 1-1. And then we come up play the second in the league and we're winning 3-0. What's going on there? Any answers on a postcard? I haven't got a bloody clue what's going on here. How Darmstadt? How are they second in the league? They gave the ball away for the first goal. That was awful just then. Playing a ball through to the invisible man. While we're playing a lovely ball there through to Ishiro. That's a sending off, that. You know, you're describing Arsenal. Oh my God, brilliant. Love it. Some of the comments are just bloody priceless. I have no words. I'm delighted. I've been angry for the last 2 weeks. And now all of a sudden, I'm delighted. That's a shame, because that could have been 10 points. And that may well have been the league over. But like Stevie said, the game knows how to keep it interesting. Right, Schaefer set for pay increase. Shall remain unbeaten. Okay. When is the next game now? In 6 days' time. I might actually give them a little bit of a rest period. Right, let's give them, we're going to give them 3 days off. How about that? I had no need to be nervous. You went for a wee for nothing there, Craig. You just went, you wasted a wee, basically. Right, okay. Let's move on. What time is it, by the way? Bloody Friday was bonkers. I think it was about 11:30, was it? By the time I'd finished the bloody stream. 10:10. Right, what games have we got coming up now? Let's have a look. So we've got... how many games have we played tonight? What did we start with? Was it Dynamo Dresden? I think we played 3, hadn't we? So I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played 6 games tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's play another 2. And then that'll leave 6 games to play on Friday. Look at this. It's maths with a gobby gaffer. We're at Ingolstadt. 15th. Given that we don't play very well against bottom teams. Bochum. 10th. Okay. How have we done against... How did we do against... what they call Darmstadt. How did we do against them early season? Darmstadt. Oh, it was 0-0 at their place. 0-0 at their place. How did we play? So we beat... Oh, God, hold on a minute. So we played Hamburg 3 times this season. We beat them 3-2 at their place. We beat them 4-0 in the cup. And then we had that stupid draw to them. Right, okay, 2 more games then. We're going to play Ingolstadt and Bochum. And then that leaves us 6 games to play on Friday. Right, let's move forward. Bock is injured, but it looks of it. Standing Melia captures the imagination. Must remember not to make my Vimto too strong as well. That's 2 live streams on the trot now. I've made my Vimto far too strong. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. He's only young. He's only 16. I'm not happy with that. I was hoping to get him a few more games. When's the meat pie cooking stream? Oh, it's been tonight, Trev. It's all been about donuts. It's been all about donuts tonight. Five elite prospects we've got. 5 elite prospects. Stanley Apaya. How old's he? He's only 15. David Koch, 15 years old. 5-star potential. 16 years old. 4.5-star potential. They're only 15, that's a bloody trouble. And what about these? Well, they're only 3.5 star. I mean, it looks a good youth intake. Looks a very good youth intake. $18 years old. I don't think there's going to be many of these. Union Berlin. 18 years old. 6'5". Any central defenders? We need central defenders. Nah. Now, none of them look that good. I mean, they're being released, aren't they, for a reason, so... Scouting update. Kitamura wants the squad streamlined. Do you really? Okay. Where's the one that says, I'm going to sell you? Just dismiss. You're not even in the squad, mate, so stop whinging. Oh, when we've got internationals, when's that happening? When's the internationals happening? 22nd, 4th, 11th, 19th. We've got an international break tonight. Right, okay. Shiro's settled in quite well. 3 goals, 3 assists. That's not bad, is it, really? Right, Bock's going to need to be replaced. Let's bring Yates on for him. How long's he out for, this Kirkson? Torn medial meniscus. 2 months. Christ. Let's hope we don't get any goalkeeping injuries. That's why he wants the squad streamlined so he can break into the first team. Yeah, well, exactly. The only problem is I have a board to answer to, so if I streamline the squad so I can get him in, then we may well not win the league. Although second place would do. Second place would get us into the Bundesliga, but a nice bit of shiny silverware would go a long way, wouldn't it? Okay. Is it the penultimate? Is that what it's the penultimate game tonight, this one. Let's see if we can get another couple of wins on the board and go out in style. Nice ball. Oh. See, this is how you play football. You don't hoof it. It's how you play football, Eichberger. He's not been the same, him, Eichberger, since he had that injury. Never seen that exact message, player message before. Maybe it's something new. What's what? What's going on? What happened there? I looked away and we've got a pen. What's going on here? How did that happen? Because we'll never know now, will we? Because they don't show the... forget that. Okay, counter-attack coming up. Came to nothing. And it looks like we're... Darmstadt playing? No, they're not. That's positive. Come on, lads. We've just beaten Darmstadt. Some nice ball over the top. Oh. What's that? What's happened to Eichberg? Oh no. Right, who's that? Oh, Pizarro is tired. Right, let's bring a day in there. Okay. Play Kruger. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the product of that, but never mind. I have to say though, for all my whinging, playing 3 at the back, well 5 at the back, this is the most successful I've ever been at it. I'm normally never successful with this. For me, it's never usually attacking enough. Good ball. That's better from Eichberger. Oh, a Shero. Oh my God. I could have scored that myself. Rubino's on a 5.81. We're going to have to do something like this because both my wingers are tired. He's he's left or right. Gindorf is left or right. Okay. How many changes is that? 4. Gordon Bennett. Schaefer is aggressive. Demand is motivated. We're dropping points again here. What's going on? Werder Bremen are on 49 points as well, so they're keeping it nice and tight, aren't they? Let's go attacking. Try and get this goal, but I don't think it's happening, is it? Do not give the ball away. We don't want a counter-attack. Hit it. Come on! Mandic. Back off to balanced. Yes. Come on, I'm not bothered about the highlight. Let's just, oh, that's it. Give the ball away. Why don't you? That tactic looks very hammering. They're doing the best, aren't they? The AI's doing its best. Please, no counter-attacks. No counter-attacks. We don't want them. We don't need them. Did I not give my players 3 days off as well? They're absolutely bloody shattered. Oh, okay, well, we got the 3 points. That's all that matters. Address the team. We're just going to say pleased. I'm not happy with that at all. I'm not quite sure what's going on at the moment. I think there is a little bit of a break here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know whether there's an international break on. 22nd to the 4th. What's that? That's like... I think there's an international break. Right, this next game's going to be the last game of the evening, I think. If we can get to it. Okay. If you have joined the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. I am playing it on the PS5. I'm managing Schalke 04 in Bundesliga 2, and this will be the last game of the evening, which, if my maths is correct, should leave us 6 games to play till the end of the season, and that'll be played on Friday night. Hopefully on at about 7:30. It's a bank holiday, isn't it, Friday? I mean, every day. When you're retired, every day's a bank holiday, so it makes no difference to me. Is this Mandic? 1.9 mil. All right, that's been accepted. Okay, so we're 4.3 million in the red now. And I'm not too bothered about him. He doesn't get much game time anyway. And he's a winger, and I'm not playing with wingers, so... Wonder Kids. I don't really know if we're in the market for Wonder Kids at the moment. Any German Wonder Kids? Bayern Munich have got one in their reserves. 16.5. And this geezer here. 1.6. Attacking mid. FCV mains. Oh, he's on loan. 6-3 attacking mid. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I should scout all of them really, but... right, okay, players, contracts. Gindorf. Oh, the goalkeeper is going. I mean, do we give him another contract? He's only 26 years old. I am going to be signing a new goalkeeper in the summer. But do we give him another contract, do we think? "23 appearances, 23 conceded, 10 clean sheets, 6.98. But then I did sign that German goalkeeper, didn't I? I actually did compare really well with Podlek, but he didn't come in. Star rating was nowhere near it when he came in. Okay, last game of the evening coming up. Right, okay, so what did... oh, hold on a minute, what's going on here? Darmstadt did a what? Oh my word. So we beat him 3-0 and Bochum beat him 1-0. So maybe the game he swings and roundabouts in. Maybe the game he swing and roundabouts in. We're 9 points ahead now. Should be quite exciting Friday's live stream, I think. We might even get a chance to have a quick look at the transfer market, although I don't think I'm going to have an awful lot of money to spend. So... right, okay. And we've also got Saghetti, haven't we, who is out on loan. Can he speak the lingo yet, or what? What's his... where do we... He can now speak German. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. What's his star rating? 3.5. Right, okay. Okay. So he could be back up next season. Now he can speak German. And then let's bring in... Depends what money we've got, doesn't it, really? Depends what money we've got. Right, what we're doing here? I have no idea. My mind went off on a tangent then. Okay. That centre back there's looking a little bit weary, isn't he? bring Bauer in for him. Other than that, we're not looking too bad. Right, let's see if we can. I mean, a win here and Darmstadt loss would be 12 points. That'd be a nice place to leave it. I have to say though, still not happy with that Hamburg result. Right, okay, let's see if we can get a win out of this one. Shearer seems to have gone off the boil a little bit, doesn't he? Okay, a bit of a colour clash here. Rubino, nicely taken. Oh, I hate that when it does that. Nice. Nice. Well, that's good running from Melia. Oh, he's hit the crossbar with that. Come on, stop this buffoonery. That'd have been a cracking goal as well. Just hit that. Oh, what a goal. Shearer, what a goal that was. Nice. Show it again. That was a lovely goal, that. Headed out, and then he just picks that one up. Oh, he took a touch. Wallop. Have a bit of that. Beautiful. Like it. That's nice. Come on, linesman, keep up, mate. A bit late to the party there. Oh, nice. Did Melia get a touch on that? That's a bit unfair, isn't it? That was Eichberger's goal, that, wasn't it? Let's have a look at that. Oh, they're checking it. Oh, it's been disallowed. Serves you right for touching it. If you hadn't touched it, that'd have gone straight in. Well, it was only a little bit offside. It's only a little bit offside. Good head. Go on, Pizarro. Nicely taken. Beautiful. Oh, lovely football, this. I'm liking it. Spread out to Eichberger. That's a nice ball to Gruger as well. Oh, unlucky. Rubino now playing as his shadow striker is starting to... Referee, go away. Every goal doesn't need to be looked at for VAR. I mean, for God's sake. You can't celebrate a goal, can you? It's like, oh, the goal's gone in the book. We don't know whether it's going to be given as offside, so we better not celebrate. Nice finish from Melia, though. That was very nice indeed. Yeah, Rubino's playing a lot better now as a shadow striker, a second striker. I can't stop saying shadow striker. But he's playing a lot better now as that second striker. Come on, can we get another one now just before half time? That'd be really nice. A Shero again, please. Oh, my word. Bauer. He's a bloody centre half. What you doing scoring a goal like that, Bauer? That should be illegal, that. Look at that. He's a centre-back, him. Centre-backs are not shouldn't be able to do stuff like that. That's ridiculous. Nice goal. Okay, 3-0 going into the half-time. We are 12 points ahead of Darmstadt now, but they'll have a game in hand, won't they? So, right, address the team. Extremely pleased. Pizarro is very tired again. So let's bring Lemk in because I want to keep a day back for Rubino. Like a young Jody Craddock. I mean, that was. You see, you know, sometimes you criticise the match engine, and then other times you get that kind of a goal scored where it's just like a deft little touch, and you're thinking, you know, this match engine's just can be so good. And then other times it can just be the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. It was a nice what's the word for it? Oh, crossbar. It was a very nice interpretation or representation of the goal, that though. I very much like that. That's really nice. Come on, you know what you do with long balls out from the goalkeeper. That's the way. Go on, Gruger. Fall over now. That's it. That's the way. Penalty. All of this is being done by... It's been... What? What? No penalty? It was absolutely flattened then. Oh my God. Good head. Nicely brought down. That's something that they've definitely improved in FM26. In FM24, he would have headed that then. Instead of chesting it and bringing it down, he would have headed the ball out. And it would more than likely have gone to a white shirt. They've definitely made that better, without a doubt. Well, that's unlucky. Right, let me just have a quick look here now. Right, so Ishiro is tired. Let's bring Hooley on. We'll switch those two round. We're 3-0 up, aren't we, as well? So let's bring... you know, Rubino can just play it out. We'll change Gruger and we'll change the two fullbacks as well while we've got a chance. Dimman and Schaefer can come on. That's all my changes made. May as well make them early. Just give those lads a bit of a rest. It's half an hour to go, but... So we just need to see what Darmstadt do now in their game. A loss would be very, very nice indeed. This game is bonkers. If Darmstadt had won that game against us, they would have been 11 points. If those two drawn games would have won them, we'd have been 10 points ahead. And now we're 12 points ahead. It's absolutely bonkers, this game. Oh, taken. Podlek. Nice. You don't see that very often. It's going to have to go long, innit? Well, that's unlucky. Needed to be a little bit more cushioned, that, and it would have dropped straight in front of him. Good ball. Go on, Lemk. Nice ball over the top. You should have hit that first time. Playing a bit of keep ball on that side. Bauer. Deft-footed Bauer. Get in. You beauty. A day. I don't think he gets as much game time as he should do, really, a day. I might have to start looking at that a little bit because he's a very good player, a day. See what I mean? What have they done to these replays? Why do we need to go back that far? So that's something else that they've unfixed. "15 minutes left, 4-0. Shiro, Melia, Bauer and Ade. It's quite nice though that we score 4 different scorers there. And Pizarro has created for 2 of them as well. It's nice though when you get goals coming from all areas of your team. 19 shots, 10 on target. 2 minutes of time added on. Unfixed. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. Go on, a day. Just hit that now. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Nice. Very nice indeed. Delighted. Right, let's see what happens with Darmstadt now. Whoever they're playing, we need replays. Then go back due to phase 1 and phase 2 play. Really, Salad? Bloody hell. I mean, why? Right, Darmstadt have got a game now. Let's just make sure that we're all set up, ready for Friday. Okay, we're playing in 7 days' time. Isn't it nice when you've got no Champions League? All the games are nicely spaced. 26th, 3rd, 10th, and then the 18th. I don't need to do any rest periods there. That's really nice, that. Right, okay. Let's think that's what they've done. No idea why there's no need. Exactly, Salad. It's been unfixed. The Trev's laughing at me there. It's been unfixed. There's no saying, isn't there? You know, if it's not broke, there's no need to fix it. So why mess with it? Maintaining our unbeaten record. Player of the week, Pizarro. That's on chase. Step up the chase for Mandic. Can we try and get a bit more for him? The board are delighted with the club vision. Does that mean we're going to get the wage budget? You think someone at SI is sabotaging the game? Oh my God. It makes you bloody wonder, doesn't it? It really does. I mean, that's something that didn't need changing. It was fine. Well, I was happy with it. And then What's happening with the squad? What's happening with the reserve squad? Have we got anybody in there that's... I think we did actually, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Right, are these all the youngsters, aren't they? What about the second team? Who's this 19-year-old here? Ronnie Rupp. There's nothing to get too excited about, is there really? Right, what happened with Darmstadt? Have they played yet? Yes, they have, and they won. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Werder Bremen. No, they've lost. Darmstadt lost. Werder Bremen have moved up into second place. What's going on with Darmstadt all of a sudden? Oh my God, Darmstadt can't win a game. How are they second in the league? Look at this form here. They've been bloody awful. How are they second in the league? That is Darmstadt, isn't it? Yeah. My God, that's... Okay, so it's Werder Bremen then. Have they come up a little bit in the last few... Okay, well, that'll be interesting to start Friday night off with. We're actually playing them. First game on Friday night, we're playing... So another top of the table clash, playing Werder Bremen. And it's at their place as well. Okay, what's that then? 6. There's 18 points to play for. And we are 10 points in the lead at the moment. Right, okay. Let's give that a save. Right, well, all going quite well, apart from the bloody Hamburg result. Sometimes you wonder who does the coding for this bloody game. Okay, I'm going to call it there, I think. Thanks to everybody who's come in. Thanks to everybody who's contributed and kept me sane for the evening. Thanks for that, Craig. Thanks for that, Craig. Yeah, anybody in the chat who's been sat there watching, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. And we will be back hopefully on Friday night, which is a bank holiday. So everybody will be out with the buckets and spades, won't they, at the seaside on Friday. More than likely to be chucking it down. British bank holidays usually are, so... yeah, 7:30ish, I would think. I'll put a message up. Thanks, Trev. I'll put a message up, and we're back with the last 6 games of the season. Maybe getting a little bit of transfer stuff, depending on whether I've got any money. And let's hope at the end of Friday evening we can actually get ourselves into the promised land, which is the Bundesliga, and that's where the money is. We need to be winning that because you get about 92 million for winning the Bundesliga. Okay, thanks very much, Alex. Thanks, mate. And once again, thanks very much for keeping me company tonight. And we will see you hopefully on Friday night. Once again, thanks very much.